Okay, so my last video I talked about how beginners are going to come in and they need to know what kind of bike that would be suitable for them and not just get on something that they are not ready for. But this video is going to be all about the proper gear and safety of riding, because guess what? It's not about the ride, it's about the slide. So always remember that. Now, on my first topic of what is safe will be glasses. Because I know that Hollywood sits there and is like, oh man, look at Brad Pitt running down the highway on a freaking suicide ship with no glasses on. Bullshit, alright? That is only going 20 miles an hour down a little road while a photographer takes a little picture, okay? The real guys that ride wear glasses, okay? Because a bug at 65 not only make you slide, but you might lose an eye. That rhymed a little bit, but let's get back on track. So yes, glasses are the number one thing that you need when you go out riding, okay? You can't go around thinking that you're Billy Badass and all this and that, because you're not gonna be. You're gonna be blind if you don't wear these, all right? Now, get a pair that is fairly good. I always wear a Nemesis or nice, almost indestructible glasses. But always make sure you have them. And I know a lot of guys that wear these bandanas and everything like that. I wear them a lot. It's not about looking cool or anything like that. Some people look at it as that, but glasses at times on a very windy day, depending on where you live, and where I live at, there's a lot of wind. We use bandanas and stuff like that to help hold them on. Now you can get a nice fitted ball cap to hold them on, or get the little strings to go around the back to keep them nice and cinched, but you don't want to lose these because these are the number one thing that you must have. Now, going on from there, in my state we do not require it, and I 99.7% of the time do not ride with it. But if you are starting out and you've been riding a long time and you've been kind of guessing it, I've been riding for many years and I've had a lot of my friends tell me that I should, is you should wear a helmet, all right? Helmets do save a lot of lives, and you will hear some stories of people of like, man, if my buddy just didn't wear that helmet, he might still be here today. You know what? And those are rare cases, and I feel bad for those guys. But helmets are a huge help, all right? It's a 70% chance that you're gonna get to walk away and come home and see your family, or see your cat, or your YouTube videos, or hell, even your YouPorn. It's whatever you're into, I don't care. But it's gonna help you out, all right? I'm gonna start wearing this one. I mean, you can pick them up damn near anywhere, but always make sure that they are a DOT helmet, that they're not just some little helmet that looks really cool and all this and that. They must be approved by the DOT, because they're the ones that put them through a lot of vigorous tests to make sure that they're gonna make sure you come home. So yes, as of now, I'm gonna start wearing the helmet. Another thing that is going to help you if you do crash is leathers. I have here my leather jacket that I purchased, and of course you want to wear leathers depending on what kind of season you're in, right? This one here is for my rainy days and my cold days. I love this jacket. I've had it for many years, but it's all about the slide. Like if I slide, I'm going to be pretty well protected. So you don't want to go cheap on your leather at all. You want to make sure that you get a nice, good brand of genuine leather. Not pleather or anything like that, just because it looks good. You want good, genuine leather, because when you do slide, you want to make sure that you're going to get the least amount of road rash, if you get any at all. So a leather jacket or a leather vest, depending on you, or even a denim vest. It's all up to you. You can choose what you want, but make sure you got something that's going to help out in the long run. Yes, I know on some hot summer days, a leather vest or a denim vest is going to be boiling hot when you're in a traffic jam, but at the end of it, I'd rather be boiling hot than in a hospital with a breathing tube. Well, let's not go that extreme. With some major scrapes, all right? Let's go that route. Sorry about that. A little dark. Another thing that I do have that I enjoy is chaps. Now I know a lot of people are just like, oh my goodness, You got some little acid chops, you little queer. Okay, stop. No, these right here are going to help protect your legs a lot, especially if you slide. You're going to want to make sure that your legs ain't tore up, because guess what? You got to go to work, and what you're going to need when you go to work? Your legs to stand on. So if you're all cut up and all that kind of stuff, you're not going to want to stand. Those are going to help out a lot. But I only wear them whenever I know there's going to be a good chance of a storm when I'm out going to go for a ride, or when it's nice and cold out, because you want to make sure that you're weather aware. Always keep a track on your weather and all that, to make sure you choose the right safety gear. Another thing is like, these are for really rain or winter. A lot of your leathers will be, except your vests. Those will be summertime, and like I said, denim or leather. But these right here are going to help out a lot, and these are gloves. Some nice leather gloves, and make sure they're comfortable for you, because these right here are my old gloves. My other glove, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. My other gloves are in my bike. They're a lot better than these, and I rode with these for a couple years, and I don't know why I did. These got barely no inlining, and I like to ride during the winter. So during like a cool night in the fall and it's a little brisk, these are perfect. But the other ones I got have got some deer hide in them. They're really comfortable, all this and that, and I did not spare no expenses to them, and I'm glad I didn't, because they are the warmest pair of gloves I've got and the most comfortable. So make sure that the gear that you choose is going to be comfortable, it's going to be perfect for what you need, and it's going to make sure, guarantee you, well, to 99% of getting you home. And always remember, don't drink and ride. That's why I'm sitting in a room doing all this. Don't drink and ride, and always drink responsibly if you're out on the road. And be safe, and always remember, keep that rubber down.